My dear child, within you there is a power that many cannot see, but that is already silently acting to transform your health and bring healing to your body. This power does not come from chance, but from my constant presence in your life. If you listen to this message until the end, you will discover how to activate this force that renews, alleviates your pain and brings balance to every part of your being. Trust, because what I am about to reveal could change the direction of your journey. My child, the power that restores your body is not something distant or unattainable. It is already present, like the light of dawn that appears effortlessly, warming and illuminating everything around. When you trust what I am doing in your life, even without seeing it clearly, your body and soul begin to respond to this silent force that works to heal you. This process is like a seed germinating underground, invisible to the eye, but full of life. Every breath you take is a reminder that I am here, holding you. You don't have to wait for great miracles to notice my touch in your life. Notice the small improvements, a more peaceful night's sleep, a feeling of peace that invades your heart, or even renewed strength when you wake up. These changes are not coincidences, these are signs of my love transforming your health. Remember that trust is the bridge between your faith and my action in you. Imagine a river flowing towards the sea. Just as water finds its way, my healing reaches every corner of your being as you surrender to the current of my care. Believe, my child, that this river is already moving mountains in your life. Allow your mind to rest in the certainty that I work in silence, like the wind that sways the leaves of the trees without fanfare. When you feel like nothing is changing, remember that even the strongest trees grew in the silence of time. My power does not need haste, but your trust. If you close your eyes now and imagine my touching you, you will see that I am like a craftsman molding a masterpiece. Every detail is being carefully adjusted. Your health is being renewed, just as a sculptor transforms a rough stone into something beautiful and unique. I see in you what even you can't see. Believe that my power is within you, just as the root of a plant hides beneath the earth, supporting and nourishing what is above. Even without seeing it, know that the roots are strong and growing. They are the basis of your recovery and the balance you seek so much. When you feel like you're in the middle of a storm, know that the storm doesn't last forever. Just as the rainbow appears after the rain, my presence in your life will bring colors of hope. What seems like chaos now is just the groundwork being prepared for something extraordinary. Look at your life and see the moments when you thought there was no solution, but something changed unexpectedly. These are the reminders that I am taking action, even when you don't realize it. Every pain that subsides, every smile that returns, are marks of my power working to restore you. My child, every step you take in faith allows me to work in your life. It's like opening a window to let the sun in. Don't hide in the shadows of doubt. Open the windows of your heart and allow my light to illuminate all areas that need healing. I am rebuilding you from the inside out, like a potter molds clay in his hands. My work is constant, and my attention is dedicated to every detail of your health. Remain confident, for my work in you is far from finished. Believe that your body has an incredible ability to regenerate itself because it was created perfectly. I did it to be strong and resilient. Trust that every cell in you is being touched by my power, restoring balance and bringing health. Now that you believe I am taking action, it is time to align your life with the harmony I offer. We will understand together how small choices can bring big transformations. My child, if you trust my plans, write Amen in the comments. The harmony you seek so much is within your reach, my child. I created a world filled with balance and beauty to inspire your life. Watch the flight of a bird at dawn. It carries no worries, but finds sustenance in each day, fully trusting in the order I placed in creation. When you live in tune with this harmony, your health is renewed, and your spirit is strengthened. Your food is like the earth where seeds are planted. Choose foods that nourish and strengthen your body, like the fertile soil that supports the most vigorous trees. Each meal can be an act of care, a gesture of love for all that I have created for you. It is in this care that my power finds space to act with greater intensity. Set aside time for rest, just as the sun sets so that the night brings renewal to the earth. Your mind and body need this break to restore strength. When you allow rest to be part of your routine, you are aligning your life with the rhythm I have created, a rhythm that brings balance and health. Seek environments of peace, where my presence can be felt in full. Just as a garden flourishes in fertile soil surrounded by care, your soul flourishes in places that emanate tranquility. It could be the song of a bird, the sound of a river, or the silent embrace of a sunset. In these moments, my power manifests and renews its essence. Balance is not just in what you do, but also in what you don't do. Just as a tree does not bend to the wind without need, know when to say no to protect your energy and your peace. I am by your side, guiding you to live lighter, without carrying unnecessary weights. My creation is a reflection of the care and order I have for you. When you align with this order, you allow my healing to flow freely. It's like a melody played in the right key, each note fits together, creating something beautiful and harmonious. Your life can also be a symphony when led by the harmony I offer. Connecting with me is like watering a dry plant. When you dedicate time to prayer and reflection, you are allowing my presence to nourish the dry areas in your life. The water I offer not only hydrates, but transforms. My peace and my love are the source that sustains your health. Know that the frantic pace of the world can take you away from my harmony. Just as a river overflows when it rains excessively, your life can lose balance when it absorbs more than it can carry. Find in me the break you need, the rest that renews, and the balance that brings peace to your heart. Allow your relationships to reflect this harmony as well. Just as trees in a forest grow together, supporting each other, seek connections that uplift and bring joy. I created you to live in communion, not in isolation, for in union there is strength and health. The starry sky, the calm sea, and the whisper of the wind are reminders that harmony is in everything I have done. When you stop and observe these manifestations, you feel my presence calling you to a more balanced life. My child, I made you part of this perfect universe so that you could enjoy everything that is good and healthy. Each choice aligned with my harmony is a step towards healing. If you still feel disconnected, know that it is possible to start over. Just as winter gives way to spring, your life can blossom again. I am here to guide this process and make all things new. When your life is in harmony, my healing acts with fullness. But there is something even more powerful for you to discover. My child, if you like this message, remember to support this channel by liking the video and subscribing. I want you to continue learning how my peace can be a portal of relief and renewal for you. Gratitude is like a window that opens to let the light in. When you recognize the blessings in even the simplest things, you allow my healing to flow into your life even more powerfully. My child, when you are grateful for the body you have, for the strength that still supports it, you connect with me in a special way. Gratitude is the beginning of great transformations. Think of gratitude as a seed planted in fertile soil. Every word of gratitude that leaves your lips is like a drop of water that feeds this seed. Little by little, it grows, blooms, and transforms the desert of your life into a garden full of life. Thus, your heart is filled with hope, and your body begins to respond with renewal. By being grateful for the small improvements you already notice, you are recognizing my power by acting. It's as if to say, I see what you're doing, and I trust you to continue. This strengthens our connection and expands the space for my peace and healing to manifest. The act of giving thanks brings a strength that you may not yet fully understand. Gratitude does not depend on great achievements or instant changes. It's like the first ray of sunshine after a long night. Even though there is still darkness around, that initial glow is enough to bring hope. When you say thank you, you are saying that you trust the new day that is dawning in your life. Even in the face of difficulties, practice gratitude. Just as a flower can be born in the midst of stones, gratitude can emerge in the midst of challenges. When you find reasons to be grateful, even in difficult times, you are allowing my light to reach the darkest places in your soul, bringing healing and renewal. Start by being grateful for the little things, the air you breathe, the food you sustain, the warmth of the sun on your face. These are gifts I show you daily to remind you of my love. By making this a habit, you will see how your perspective changes, and worries begin to lose strength in my presence. If you are going through a moment of pain or anguish, be grateful for the learning it brings. Just as rain prepares the land for harvest, hardship prepares you for something greater. I never waste your tears, each of them is used to water the seeds of faith that I am planting in you. Gratitude is also a form of healing for your mind. When you focus on the good, you give less room to worries and fears. Imagine your mind as a field. Wherever you decide to plant gratitude, there is no room left for the weeds of doubt and despair. I want to help you cultivate this field. My child, try starting the day with a thought of gratitude. Before you get up, say, "Thank you for another day." This simple gesture can change the course of your hours, bringing more peace and balance. It is in these small habits that my healing finds space to act. With each thank you, you are reaffirming your trust in me. This strengthens our connection, like roots going deep in search of water. The deeper your roots of gratitude, the stronger your emotional and spiritual health. I hold you up, even when the storms try to tear you down. When you give thanks, even before you see the result, you are living by faith. This is what opens the doors to miracles. Imagine a farmer who plants without knowing exactly what the harvest will be, but believes it will come. This is gratitude, an act of faith that prepares your life to receive more than you can imagine. Be grateful, and I will multiply what you have. But there is something even more powerful that I want to show. Trust my wisdom in every choice you make, because together we can transform your life even more. My child, every choice you make is an opportunity to align with my purpose. I know every path, every curve, and I know where those steps will take you. When you trust me with even the simplest decisions, you allow my wisdom to guide you toward that which renews your health and strengthens your faith. Believe that I have already prepared the best paths for you. Imagine a traveler in a dense forest, unsure of which direction to take. If he follows the light of a torch, he will find the exit safely. I am that torch in your life, illuminating the right choices, even when everything seems confusing. By seeking my guidance, you are choosing the light that dispels the shadows of doubt. Before each decision, take a moment and talk to me. My response doesn't have to be a grand sign. Many times, it will come as a peace that invades your heart, confirming the path to follow. This tranquility is my presence, ensuring you are on the right path. Trust that feeling and let it guide you. Know that I see beyond what your eyes can see. Just as a lighthouse guides the ship from a distance, I show the safe course, even when the waters are turbulent. Don't worry about what you can't control. Focus on listening to my voice and following the course I indicate. I am the captain who never leaves the helm. The right choices are not always the easiest. Some may require courage, patience, and even renunciation. But know that every time you follow my wisdom, you are planting seeds of health and peace. Just as pruning strengthens the tree, my directions, sometimes difficult, will bring abundant fruit in your life. When you don't know what to do, trust that I'm working behind the scenes. Just as the sun shines above the clouds, even when it is unseen, I continue to act on your behalf. My wisdom is operating in every detail, adjusting what needs to be transformed and bringing the balance you seek so much. I wish you to approach me in prayer before taking any step. This conversation is like a compass that always points north. Even when the paths are confused, my love directs you to what is best. When you talk to me, our connection strengthens, and my wisdom can flow into your choices. Remember that there is no need to fear the unknown when I am with you. Just as a climber trusts the rope that holds him, trust the strength I offer. My wisdom is unshakable, and my desire is that you use it as an anchor to feel secure, even in the face of uncertainty. Trust that my instructions are aligned with what is best for your health, your mind, and your faith. When you act in accordance with them, your life begins to transform, like a river that finds the perfect bed to flow. What seemed stuck begins to move, and balance becomes present. By trusting me, you also learn to trust yourself, for I am in you. This partnership brings clarity to your decisions, renewal to your body, and peace to your soul. Know that no choice made with me will be in vain, they will all lead to a greater purpose. Even in mistakes, I am present. Just as the potter corrects the clay in his hands, I adjust your flaws and make them a learning experience. Trust that even the detours are part of the path I am shaping for you. There is no error that my wisdom cannot redirect. If you surrender to my guidance, you will find that your burden becomes lighter and your steps become firmer. But there is something even deeper that I want to share with you. Allow my peace to touch every part of your life, bringing the relief you seek. My peace is not like the one the world offers, fleeting and fragile. It is a profound relief that touches every part of your being. When you give into it, you allow your body and soul to find the rest they so desperately need. It's like a tranquil lake that reflects the sky, serene, stable, and full of beauty. I want you to feel this peace with every breath. When you give me your worries, it's like letting go of the weight of a backpack after a long walk. Every burden you leave with me frees up space for healing to begin working within you. My peace is a balm, soft and restorative, that calms the turmoil of the mind and strengthens the tired heart. Allow my peace to flow like a river in your life. When it finds space, it purifies what is troubled and renews the areas that need attention. This flow is constant and available whenever you open to receive it. There are no barriers that my love cannot cross. My peace is like the embrace of a tree that offers shade on a hot day. It is there that you find relief for your pains, a break for your agitated mind, and refreshment for your thirsty soul. Trust that this shelter is always available, no matter what storms you face. When you meditate in my presence, you feel this peace spreading throughout your body. It's like a soft perfume that fills the room, transforming the place where you are. Dedicate moments to be silent with me, and you will see how your health is renewed, and your mind aligns with the calm I offer. My peace is a bridge between what you are today and what you can become. Every time you choose to rest in me, you are allowing me to build something new in your life. It's like the soil that rests before a new harvest. In rest, it finds the strength to bloom again. When you accept my peace, it begins to restore the parts that worry has worn away. It's like a potter who rebuilds a broken piece, restoring its beauty and purpose. I want to do this with you, my child, piece by piece until you are complete and strengthened. Surrendering to my peace is like putting a boat on calm waters after facing a storm. You realize that you don't have to row alone, because I am leading you. My presence is that invisible force that leads your heart to rest, even when the path seems uncertain. Remember that my peace does not eliminate difficulties, but it changes how you face them. Just as a bird flies above the storm, I teach you to find serenity even in the midst of challenges. With me, your heart can remain stable no matter what happens around. The peace I offer also renews your strength. She is like a spring that never runs dry, ready to restore you whenever you feel tired. Each time you reach for that source, I give you what you need to continue. Nothing can exhaust my ability to care for you. I want you to take my peace wherever you go. Just as the light of one candle can light another without losing its intensity, share this peace with those around you. As you do this, you become a reflection of the love and healing I have been bringing into your life. My child, now that you know the power that is working in your life, ask yourself, what steps are you willing to take to allow this healing to fully manifest? With every choice you make, remember that I am by your side, guiding and strengthening you. Share with me your concerns and let my peace renew your body and soul. If this message touched your heart, support this channel by liking the video, subscribing and sharing this word with other people who also need this help. Let's spread this message of faith and hope together, reaching those who are still looking for answers. And don't stop here. In the previous video, I revealed the secret to relieving your pain. It will appear on the screen for you to watch. My child, allow these messages to continue transforming your life and bringing you the relief you are looking for. I love you, my child. May the peace, love, and joy that come from the kingdom of heaven be always present in your life. Amen.